Hello, welcome to our video. In today's video, we're going to be checking out 5 awesome particle wings that I have made in Minecraft. So, let's get started. And now the first wings that we are going to be checking out are called the Vex Cloud wings, and they take 56 commands. And yes, that is way more commands than the usual particles. For example, in the last video, the most was only 15 commands. Well, yeah, this is actually the least for this video, but it is for a good reason. And that is, well, because these have a way bigger design, and it makes them much cooler than the regular particles. And yeah, I guess, well, that kind of makes them much cooler. Well, yeah, this is actually the least, and the most is 120, so it goes in that range. But anyways, let's turn these wings on, and let's check them out. So basically, what these wings are, they are the wings of the mob that is called the Vex in Minecraft. And at first I want to make them transparent, but you really can't do that with particles, so I decided to have a little bit different colors in it, like green and purple and blue. But that kind of made them more like cloud wings instead of ghost wings, so that's why they have kind of like half Vex wings, half cloud wings, and that's why they're called that. If we go to a bigger room here, and I actually want to turn on dark mode, and that is because they look pretty cool in the dark. The floor is actually illuminated, so if we actually go up where it isn't, yeah, sure, the wings are going to be a little bit darker. But if we go here where it's super bright, and the wings are also bright, and we look at it from a, like, if there's a black wall in front of it, then it looks really cool because they are, like, super bright wings on, like, a black wall, and it makes all of these different purples and blues look much better. And also, some of these wings are really cool from the front. The only time they aren't that cool is when you're looking for yourself. First of all, you can't really see them. And when you see them, it is only when you lean a little bit down and they kind of get into your face. I have no idea what to do because of that. And, well, yeah, it kind of goes into your face if you look down. And that's a problem. So if you are wearing these wings, look up, and that will help a lot because, like, yeah, when you look down, it just gets in front of your face, and it's kind of annoying. I kind of wish particles that are, like, that you're kind of wearing, they wouldn't, like, they'd be kind of invisible to you, but they aren't. And so, yeah, it's kind of annoying, but you're kind of gonna deal with it because, well, there's not really any other way to do it. Anyways, let's move on to our second particle, which are the cyber wings, and that is because they are kind of like custom wings that I have made for myself, because you can see, like, I have this orange bluish theme going on, and I decided to make that into particle wings. And let's go back in here and turn on light mode. As you can see, yeah, that's the thing I was telling you about, where it's like if you go, like, lean down a little bit, they get in front of your face. But anyways, let's check out these wings, and they are probably one of my favorites. It isn't my personal favorite, but it is one of them. And, well, mainly because, well, I kind of made these wings for myself a lot. And, well, this is what they're made of. Basically, there are soulfire and fire flames on this kind of cloak that goes from a light gray to a dark gray. And there's a little creeper face in the middle, which is made out of soulfire and fire, and I love it. Of course, the fire doesn't really match, like, the normal fire does match my, like, hoodie color, but the other one, the soulfire is kind of more lighter, I guess. This is more of dark blue. But anyways, it still looks awesome, and you can't really customize the color of fire as you can with the dust. And this is probably one of my favorites, well, because, like, I made it for myself. But anyways, it also looks really cool when it's dark, and by dark I mean it's, like, fully black, like this, and mainly because, well, the fire is super bright, even on top. As you can see, it's super bright while the cloak just kind of gets darker. But if we do it in light with, like, a black background, it looks awesome, where the fires are really, really, like, bright, and the shade just fades from a, like, light gray into a dark gray, which, like, really matches with the black. And I love this cloak in the dark. Anyways, let's move on to our next particle wings, which are the plane wings. And these are my second favorite. The cyber wings were my third favorite, and plane wings are my actual second favorite. And, well, there is my first favorite, which is going to be the last wings. But anyways, if we turn these on, this is what it looks like. Well, first of all, we do need to go in the room. I'm going to start off on the ground because, so basically, this is a plane, or technically kind of like plane wings. It has a little fire on the bottom, and it is a plane made out of, a gray particle. It also has a little cockpit made out of, a bluish particle, but it did not turn out so well. The colors just kind of blend in with the white, and, well, it doesn't do much. But I think it looks really awesome when you actually fly, because, well, the flames are kind of it looks kind of better when you fly because the flames kind of make it look like you're flying, and there's this little jet on your back. And it also looks really cool from the front as well because, well, it has part of the plane isn't, of course, visible, but I think it still looks awesome from the front as well, and also from the back. But obviously kind of goes into your head when you lean down, and that still sucks. And I don't know what to do about it. Anyways, let's move on to the next particle that I made, which is called the Dragon Wings. And they take 104 commands, and that's the second largest amount of commands on this. And yeah, let's turn it on, and we'll check it out in a minute right here. And this is what they look like. They look a lot better from the front than from the back, and this is the reason why. They aren't connected to your back. And it might look kind of weird, but it is for a good reason. And, the reason is, if they were connected to your back, half of them would be in the ground. And that would kind of suck because, well, you can't see most of these wings. You'll only see the bits at the top. And, yeah, and that's the reason I couldn't really do that. But it would look fine if you fly. But obviously, you might want to use this in survival, or maybe in, you still have to kind of walk when you are in creative mode anyways. So yeah, these wings kind of look better from the front than from the back. But one not so cool thing is if you put it on a dark background, if we turn on dark mode here, they don't look that great. Especially if you go up. Well, if you go up, they kind of look okay. It's everything is kind of darkened. But if you just have a black background, I don't know. It kind of looks a little bit weird. It looks like you just have that outline and the magenta dots, and I don't really like how that looks. It just looks like you have those particles and the rest of the wings just disappear, and it doesn't look that nice. But anyways, let's move on to the final particles, which I already said are my favorite. And yeah, this is why I hate the fact that they go in front of your face. And I don't know why I made buttons and levers at your foot level. It kind of sucks here. But anyways, let's move on to the final wings, which are called the Galaxy Wings. And they require 120 commands, the same as the Cyber Wings that I made already. And anyways, let's turn it on. You might have seen a glimpse of it, but I kind of want to keep it as a surprise. And they look fine in the dark as well, but I'm going to show them off in the light at first. And let's check it out in 3, 2, 1, and here they are. And I think these are basically my favorite wings. And hopefully you see why. They are awesome. And, well, they go from a light blue to a purple to an in-between kind of blue and to a magenta. And, I love these wings. They are amazing. And, they also look amazing from the front. They look great on the back. And, I don't know, they just look great in general. They also look fine when it is dark. And I think they actually might look even better when it's dark, because there's a dark back and this looks so awesome. And hopefully you like these too, because there were probably the hardest wings to create since they have so many colors. And I think they use about 9 colors or so. But if you have to copy and paste them onto a ton of command blocks, yeah, that kind of gets annoying. But anyways, I think these are my favorite wings out of probably all the wings, and I hope you enjoyed them too. And one thing before I end the video is if you would actually like to get all of these wings into your own world, then you will have to hit a goal of 100 likes on this video. And I'm doing this because, well, first of all, I don't really want to write down all of these command blocks into text form, and yeah, that'll just take so long. And another thing is that these took forever to make, and I kind of want to make a little goal to get them because, well, they took a long time to make, and it is also really hard to copy and paste them. So anyways, that is the end of the video. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications. If you didn't watch my previous video, please do that, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye bye.